Good morning, class. Now, today, as we have started with a new section, today we are going to start with the first lesson. I'm just going to explain you today the first lesson of English language, that is sentence. Now, before starting the lesson from our books, let me tell you what is sentence. A sentence is a group of words. We can say that let me give you an example. If I say that I am a good girl, there are many words in this sentence. I am a good girl. Good girl I am. If we change this sentence and to complete the meaning, I will change it like I am a good girl. So I am a good girl gives us the complete meaning of this sentence, that I am good. The sentence which is giving us the complete meaning and a complete thought, that is called a sentence. So the word that a group of words which give us the complete meaning and a complete thought is known as a sentence. We can take some of the other examples also, that Dhoni is a good cricketer. That it is giving us the complete meaning that Dhoni is a good cricketer. Okay, so in this Dhoni is a good cricketer, we can say it like this because from this sentence we are getting this, that Dhoni is a good cricketer, and it gives us the complete meaning of the sentence. So we can say that it is a correct sentence because it is getting a group of words and it is giving us the complete meaning of the sentence. Now let me repeat you again, that a sentence is a group of words that makes the complete thought and gives us the complete meaning of the sentence. Now, let us begin with let us take some more examples, and so that it should be clear to all of you. As I have told you, that sentence is a group of words that forms complete thought and has some meaning. Now, this chapter first, that is sentence in English language. A sentence is a group of words that forms a complete thought and has some meaning in it. It's called a sentence. That gives us the complete thought and has some meaning of it. This is called the complete sentence. For examples, India is a big country. This is giving us the complete thought and the complete meaning, that India is a big country. Second one is Rohan is a good boy. Rohan is a good boy. This sentence is complete in itself and has some meaning of it. Third one is tiger is the fastest animal. Tiger is the fastest animal. That means tiger is the fastest animal. This sentence is complete in itself and has the complete meaning. So these three examples: India is a big country, Rohan is a good boy, tiger is the fastest animal. These three sentences which we have taken as an example are giving us the complete. First of all, this is a group of words. Second one, it has a complete thought, and the third one has some meaning of these sentences, as these three sentences have some meaning of it. Now, look at the group of words. Now you can see that happy is Sarika girl. This is a sentence, but it is not in order. It is a group of words, but this sentence is not in proper order. So if we change this sentence like Sarika is a happy girl. So when we change it like this, Sarika is a happy girl. So we get the complete meaning of this sentence. Now, if we have changed it like this, Sarika is a happy girl. Now, after changing this sentence in proper order, we are getting the complete meaning and a complete thought of this sentence. So, these are also the group of words, but they don't have some meaning or make a complete thought. Obviously not, because this sentence is not giving the proper meaning and a proper thought of the sentence. So, we can say that it is obviously not a correct sentence. But if we change the order of these words, they can give us the meaning and we can understand them. But if we have changed the order of this sentence, like Sarika is a happy girl, then we get the complete meaning of this sentence. Second one is sweet Rahul. No. Second sentence is sweetly Rahul very sings. Now, this sentence is not in order also. Like this one, this is not in order. This sentence is also not in order. So, sweet Rahul very sings. We can say, if we change this sentence in proper order, we can say that Rahul sings very sweetly. So, this sentence, if we have changed the order of this sentence, we are getting the complete meaning of this sentence. So, we are getting the complete thought and the complete meaning and getting the complete meaning of this sentence. Again, let me tell you that sentence is a group of words that forms a complete thought and has some meaning of it. And the sentence should be in proper order. It should have a group of words like this, but the group of words should be in proper order so that they can give us the complete thought and the complete meaning of the sentence. Now, I hope you all have understood what is sentence. Now, homework for you all is you have to go through this chapter thoroughly. Again and again, read this chapter. If you have any doubts regarding till I have explained you the chapter sentence, we are going to continue tomorrow. But if you have any doubt in this topic that I have explained you today, you can ask me. Thank you.